What's up, Caps? Capricorn, Capricorn. How y'all doing? If this is your second time on my channel, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to Words with Water. So, Capricorn. Oh, let me tell you real quick. So if you were here for your general reading for January, if you remember these cards, what I'm doing now, I'm doing something a little different. What I want to do is break down the month for you for each week. So I'm going to be pulling a card from this deck and just kind of seeing what the energy will be for, a specific week. And we'll dig a little deeper and see what all you might be, dealing with, what challenges you might have, or anything like that. It got noisy outside all of a sudden. I mean, I know there's a school kind of close by, the airport not too far away. I don't know, but I have my window open because I don't know, it started feeling a little stuffy in here. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for the week of January 6th through the not 17th. Where did that come from? I don't know. 17th. I don't know where that was coming from, but it's going to be the week of January 6th through the 13th. So let's take a look, see what you guys might be dealing with for that week, or this week rather, because today is the 6th. Just give me one card for Capricorn. One card for Capricorn for the week of January 6th through the 17th. I keep saying the 17th. Is there something significant for any of you? Oh, wow. Okay. For the 17th. So the card that came up for you is Sacrifice. What can you let go of? What can you let go of? I love this card. If you can see it, I know there's a glare and all that nasty shit, but you can see her body, like the bottom, like she's on her back, but half of her is below ground and the other half is above ground. This is completely, I know it doesn't, these cards don't typically resonate with the actual tarot decks, but I'm definitely getting Cap energy off of this. Like that. I don't necessarily want to say bondage, but I don't know. I'm just feeling a little devil energy from this. Sacrifice. What can you let go of? And there's a hole dug here. And she's got weeds growing up around her body. You see that hole? Maybe it's time for you guys, well, I mean, not even maybe, this card is saying or asking, what can you let go of? What is it that you are holding on to, Capricorn? I know a lot of you guys are collectors, different things. So maybe it's time for you to let go of something to make room for something else. I think that's just standard, what's the word? Don't want to say philosophy. I don't know. But you have to let go of certain things to make room for new things to come in. You know what I mean? Let's just kind of see. Let's go here. See what we can figure out. What can you let go of? I definitely feel like some of you are being held back from certain things. Maybe you have plans for business that came to a halt. or building something, because I know whenever I started just kind of settling in to do this reading for you outside, I heard this. It just sounded like a crane or bulldozer, something to do with, one of those types of machinery to do with building or tearing down. Always a flip side to it. Let's see. What else do we have for Capricorn here for January 6th through the 13th? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What do we have for Capricorn? One card for Capricorn, please. One card for Capricorn, please. That's Capricorn. That one just kind of made itself like me, pick a me. Awareness. Okay, wow. You guys are being asked to dig deep and become aware of, this first card is asking you, what can you let go of? This card has been popping out a lot in a lot of readings that I've been doing. I definitely feel like there's a shift in consciousness where people are starting to go within and realizing maybe some limitations, baggage. It could even be things. I don't know. But you can see his crown chakra is lit up, illuminated, and the focus, there's an obvious focus on that crown chakra. I feel like some of you, this could even be beliefs. Like beliefs about certain things that have been holding you back. Or maybe negative beliefs about something that maybe you should kind of revisit and see, because it may help you move forward in other ways just by changing how you perceive something. I hear children outside, somebody on a motorcycle. It's a pretty nice day here. Okay, so Capricorn, please give me 3 cards for Capricorn for January 6th through the 13th. Supporting what they can let go of and what they need to be aware of. Just more awareness. 3 cards for Capricorn, please. 3 cards for Capricorn, please. No, 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 no. I will keep that one because that one came out by itself. But this one, it's a lot. Two more cards for Capricorn, please. 2 more cards for Capricorn. There's some victory, and you just want to come on over too, didn't you? Okay. Ooh. All right. We've got the Empress, 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. So some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant, or someone in your environment is pregnant. Some of you may even be, it's kind of fucked up, but some of you may even be or have decided, because you maybe went within and thought about it, you may be moving on from one relationship to something else. I mean, you've got the Knight of Cups here. Even, that's it's a new offer, but it's, it's not a King of Cups or a Queen of Cups, but it's still, an offer, some sort of offer. And with the Empress here, she embodies all of the queens. So there's definitely a sense of just kind of overall balance in your thoughts, your emotions, your material stability, and plans that you have. Because here you do have the Six of Wands. And, so that's movement towards some sort of victory. And maybe some of you were waiting until you had everything in order before you could proceed to, make this offer to someone else. I know Capricorn is all about that stability and building and success. I know that. So some of you probably just been getting everything lined up and thinking about everything that you want to do, everything that you want to achieve, but you've had to step back and, like I said, you either have let go of one relationship or several, or thought patterns, or the way that you've perceived something. I just saw the Hangman in my mind. I just saw the Hangman. So you've definitely stepped back and started looking at things differently, which is great. Because, you guys are that cardinal sign. And I think I spoke about this in my last video. I know that, and this is just based on my own experience. The Capricorns that I know, okay? I'm not saying that all of you are like this at all, but Capricorn has a tendency, the ones that I know, let me reiterate that, the ones that I know, they have a tendency to kind of see things being done or accomplished or achieved one way. And I know that I talked about this in my last video for you guys. It's not always just one way. And maybe that's what this is talking about. Maybe you guys have come into, a realization that, this way didn't work out how I wanted it to. So let me just kind of back up and, maybe let go or release or change, alter my original plan to do A, B, C, D, whatever it is that you guys are working on. And let me try a different way. Let me see if this works. And I think just by doing that, there's going to be some sort of growth movement. I think it's going to be very positive for you. And I think that it's going to help bring whatever it is that you're working on. It's going to start bringing things into balance for you. It's going to be fruitful. And you'll have some victory with it. You will have victory with it. I don't feel like this Knight of Cups, I don't I don't necessarily feel like this has anything to do with romance. I mean, it may, because I know that I just talked about letting go of relationships and everything, but I just feel like this is something that you guys have been very passionate about and you're going after it. I want to get one more card for you guys. Hold on. This is not Six of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups for Capricorn, please? Give me one card for this Knight of Cups for Caps. One card for Capricorn. Death card. So, yeah, you guys have ended something. And like I said, it could be relationships. It could be thought patterns. Oh, you guys keep making me want to go a little deeper, man. Okay, what was that? It just flipped over. High Priestess. Maybe there was some secret that had to come out. Or maybe you became aware of something, some secret that has put an end. It caused you to put an end to something else that you had going on. Because something here was hidden. I mean, it's a card of Pisces, so I think a lot of you are possibly dealing with water sign. Let's get one more. Don't tell anybody I kept pulling these cards for y'all, because I think I only gave everybody else 2 or 3. What is this Death card and High Priestess here for Capricorn? One card, please. Tie it all together for me. Got the 5 of Cups. So some of you have been left out in the cold. Okay, let me take a look here. Let me see. I just keep coming back to some secret. Something that someone has found out that's causing, there's some awareness. Here you have letting go. What can you let go of? We got some secrecy here. And again, another card, Death, letting go, transformation. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. That was the Ace of Wands that just came out in reverse. Was there an affair? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles just flipped over. Oh, 8 of Cups just flew out. Okay, y'all are talking to me now. What else? Yeah. Letting go, walking away from something. And that's Cups. So, yeah, there's something that's... Oh, there's higher... Okay. All right, Caps. Y'all are really talking to me now. Okay, so... Wow. Whew, okay. 5 of Cups here. 8 of Cups come out. You got the 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all found out that somebody that you've been dealing with is married. Possibly even has an entire, like a whole family. Or it could be you. Somebody, maybe, you guys were dibbing dabbling and you got found out. Let's see. Oh, this is getting juicy. Hold on, let me see. What else you got for Capricorn? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Anything else? Got the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles that just flipped over. And y'all know this he trips me out when I see him. 7 of Pentacles in this deck. He just sits there and he's looking at his pentacles like, ugh. I mean, I know that this is a time with the Seven of Pentacles. This is, this can be, nurturing something to allow it to grow. And you got the Queen of Pentacles here. But he's looking at those pentacles like, ugh, I just don't, I don't want no more. I don't want it anymore. And you've got the Eight of Cups. You've got the Death card. You got the Five of Cups. You've got what can you let go of? Awareness. Yeah, I think for some of you, or the majority of you, this is just moving on from a relationship because of some secret that you or someone else became aware of. And yeah, look, you got the King of Pentacles here at the bottom. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think somebody is just moving on. Yeah, the Page of Cups just flipped over. Again, there's that young cup energy. You got the Page and the Knight. It's not stable. It's not grounded. I don't feel like there's a lot of not a lot of staying power behind that. Give me one more card for Capricorn, please. That King of Pentacles. I just showed y'all that King of Pentacles on the bottom, and it just flipped out. So you got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is married, and somebody found out. Y'all saw that, right? That's the Four of Wands. Kind of flew out sideways. Kind of catty-cornered. On top of the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely some movement away from that. Or, yeah, I feel like somebody's just letting it go. Letting a marriage go. Letting a committed relationship go. Regardless, if there's children involved or not. I just keep wanting to just dig on this. I mean, I don't know if that's the main thing that I'm getting now. What was that? Yeah, that's the Ace of Swords. Kind of flew out almost reverse. So it looks like somebody's coming out of their head. Coming out of the head. Coming out of their head about this. They've learned, became aware of what they needed to become aware of. And some of you were probably, if this is the case, if there was some infidelity going on, either you or your person, I feel like, have been kind of suspicious all along. Or not all along, but for a while. And been thinking about, should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Or, who is it? What's going on? I've got to figure this out. You got the Death card here, and that's total Scorpio energy. And, Scorpio will find out what they need to find out by any means necessary. They will investigate until they are satisfied with what they find out. So some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. But yeah, I feel like, somebody's just moving on from whatever this is. One more card. One more card for Capricorn, please. One more card for Capricorn so I can let them. Four of Swords. You've moved on and you are putting the situation to rest. putting it to rest. Yep, look, now on the bottom of the deck, the Sun card. Something was definitely exposed. Something was exposed, found out, dealt with. You know, you came to your conclusion, or they came to their conclusion, and it's been put to rest. Left behind. Death card. Eight of Cups. Four of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. That's what I got for you guys. That was kind of unexpected for me. The vibe I was getting in the beginning, yeah, this definitely took a... Let me know if it resonates with you. Please like, share, subscribe, and come back in a week. Like I said, I'm breaking these down. I'm just trying to break down the month for you guys week by week, so we can just kind of take a look at what's going on in each week. Yeah, if somebody was being unfaithful, I don't blame you. Leave their ass alone. All right, I love you guys. Bye.